What's up, guys? What's going on, Chris?
What is going on, Ruben? Talk to me, big bro.
Hope everybody is doing well this evening, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, thank you for hanging out with the Coin Scoop.
We're back in normal fashion.
That we are, and Chris, it is the 99th episode, and you brought something up to me right before the episode. We have 99 problems, but
a bit ain't one. That's right, baby. 99 problems and a bit ain't one.
So what's going on, kid?
Nothing much, man. Who are you? I'm sorry. What's your name? Where are you coming from?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ruben. I'm your host for the Coin Scoop. And with me, the infamous, currently approaching 35 million, thousand views on his Bitcoin ATM run video on his personal Chris Crypto channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Cryptopolis. What's going on, Chris Cryptopolis? You guys already know who it is. You know what time it is. What's going on, my Bitcoin freaks and crypto creeps? What is crack-a-lacking, baby? What's crack-a-lacking?
Hope everybody's doing good this evening. So what's going on, Chris? What was your day like? How was work?
Oh, man. Work is
work is work. Let's put it that way. Work is work.
Right? Work is work, man. Pretty soon, work will be very soon. This will be work full time. So
good. And the Ides comes marching in.
Ides is in the building.
Ides of March. Yes, he is.
What's going on, Ides? Marcel.
Ides, one of the day ones. Marcel, what is up, brother?
Senor Queso.
Scoop this evening.
What's up, guys? It might be a quiet night for us, right? Saturday night here.
So it's cool though. It's cool. It's not bad. I mean, we kind of. I don't want to say we fell off. We're taking a little break. You know, there's been a lot of things going on off camera, if you will.
That's right. That's right.
Both of us, but it's good things. Good things happen.
Yeah, man. It's always good things. That's right.
Yes,
how's everybody doing tonight? Let us know
Hope
how
everybody's
you're feeling
doing
in the chat.
Yeah, let us know what's up. Talk to us about what's going on. I know obviously we kind of took a step back, but not, because of the business, but, because of what was going on in our personal lives, and we kind of missed out on the whole Big Connect frenzy.
Oh, yeah, we spoke about that crazy amount of times, craziness.
So, not only that, what was up with that whole thing?
What's what?
I don't know if it was like a Chinese company or something. One of those companies that just got smacked for like 400 mil.
Oh, you're talking about the exchange that got hacked? Yeah.
Coincheck, right?
Coincheck, yep. That's right.
That's what it was.
Right.
Coincheck just got smacked. It was like Japan, Japan's largest exchange, right?
Yeah, sad times, we beat it like a dead horse all the time, no pun intended, but we do talk about it all the time, frequently. Keep your stuff in your own wallet, yada yada yada. You guys already know what the deal is. You guys have the scoop. You guys already know the Coin Scoop when it comes to that, and yeah, guys. And I wanted to bring up today, Ruben, I know we have a bunch of we have a whole list of articles here, guys, if you look at the screen, that will just blast through here and there. But guys, if you're part of the Discord, I definitely recommend you check out. There was an interview that Bitcoin for Beginners did. I put it up on the Discord. All right, it's under the YouTube videos. Any videos that I usually come across that I think are important for us to watch and for us to understand, I put them up in the YouTube section there, in the YouTube channel. And then I always invite anybody else to post in there. Me and Ruben, we gladly appreciate you guys posting your own videos in there, anything you want us to watch. But definitely check out the one that I just put in there a little while ago regarding taxes and crypto and Bitcoin.
This is definitely a good one, that's for sure. I mean, we've been meaning to do that video for a while, actually, but not for nothing.
I think he hit it on the nose there.
I was just gonna say, not for nothing. That is like Precise.
Yeah, and I also put a few links up in the news section. Also, there's a few links in there just to kind of help us out.
Listen,
Because
there's one thing that I'll say is that, listen, you know, I always aim and shoot for the best, but that video right there nailed it. Nailed
it did.
It. You know what I'm saying?
It definitely did. It definitely did. And you know, it's kind of hard to kind of weed your way through all the information that's out there, especially when it comes to taxes. But I think this is something that it sucks, but we should definitely take seriously at this point. I don't think it's bad. It's bad. It could be worse. It's not that. You guys just check it out. You know, it could be worse. But the good thing is that one of the, I don't know if he's an accountant or he's, you know, whatever he is, the CPA. One of the good things out of that entire conversation that I took away from that was the fact that as long as you hold your crypto, you're not paying any taxes on that. Where they're gonna hit you for taxes is on every exchange, right? So if you have it on Coinbase alone, if you move your Bitcoin out of Coinbase, if you move it from one wallet to another wallet, they consider that a sale. So you don't necessarily have to sell it on their exchange for fiat. If you just move the Bitcoin out of that wallet to another wallet, they consider that a sale, which I wasn't aware of before. And any transaction, anything, if you do Bitcoin to Ether, Bitcoin to Dogecoin, whatever, that's considered, that's taxable. So, but as you guys should already know that, though, you know, so. But
did CoinCheck say they would refund stolen NEM? Let me tell you something.
You know,
if they said that, if they said that, I think they would make history, right? They would probably make history because they would be one of the first to say that, something like that, or even do it. Let's be honest. They would follow through.
I mean, look, it's funny because one of the first articles that I have here on the list of articles 5 hours ago got posted on Cointelegraph. The first thing I see is that they'll be traced, right? So they're going to be able to trace the funds, obviously. And that's why also you guys should take the whole tax game seriously. But they're going to be able to trace it, right? But as far as them getting refunded, I haven't heard about that.
Well, Sir
I haven't heard about that, guys.
Sir Kessel, Senor Kessel just said 80 cents per dollar of NEM. So
okay, so it is supposed to be refunded.
It's supposed to be.
Okay.
There's no guarantee though yet. We'll see what happens, but
yeah, listen, it's possible, but they can pull the same thing that Mt. Gox did, right? So anybody who had their stuff, and this was back in 2013. This is almost 5 years ago, and these people are still waiting for this. So you could be waiting in excess of 5. I mean, I'll put it this way: if there is a refund that is to be issued for the stolen funds, don't expect it to come anytime soon. You know, I wouldn't want anybody to, you know, lose sleep over that, because this is probably going to take years. So, but hey, that's
Ides comes marching in, says, oh yeah, better than a poke in the eye with a blunt stick.
Yeah, I mean, you know, are you referring? He's referring to the NEM or to the taxes? Yeah, well, either or, you know.
Either
but
I mean,
yeah.
What?
And it's funny how you know, the whole, getting back to the whole tax thing really quick. You know, cryptocurrency. You know, it's funny how out here in the States it's property. You know, so should we change it to bit property or bit prop or crypto property instead of cryptocurrency? You know, to me it doesn't really make any sense, but whatever. I think they're probably labeling it under property, Ruben, because they can get more money though, right?
Yeah.
Is it more taxable than if it were to be a currency?
Yeah.
I guess that's why
exactly
they're gonna leave it under property here. So, you
know, and they're basically kind of like forcing you. It's like a way to force you to use it instead of just hold it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you know, it's like I said before, if you hold it and you don't do anything with it, then
It's just like
you're
listen,
not gonna incur any taxes, you know. But
exactly. So
if you're
it's
trading it,
like
which
a
is what most
house.
people are gonna be doing,
A house, for
it's
example, is
exactly.
considered property tax. So any money you make on a house, if you hold it and decide to keep it,
Hmm.
they're gonna tax you on it. But as long as you use that money towards another house,
Hmm.
they won't tax you on it.
I think the difference here and what I took away from the video from what the CPA was talking about with crypto, it's not going to be if you hold like so with crypto the way they're coming at it is if you hold it you don't incur any taxes whatsoever if you hold it, but as soon as you start transacting with that, then every transaction throughout is taxable, you know. So every transaction is taxable. Then when you're taking it out, it's taxable, and it goes pretty deep, guys. Definitely check out that video. I'm telling you, check out the video. It's in the Discord. You know, Ides of March says property. Look at that, property. You know. So, but I don't know. I thought that was interesting, you know. And then coming across these articles, you see Bitcoin not a legitimate currency, but a trusted digital currency. I don't know. Let me ask you, do you think Bitcoin could ever, I don't think it could ever displace the dollar though. I think it'll, I put it this way, because through the years you've always heard that the dollar's gonna crash and this and that, but I think if we be realistic about it, is that really gonna happen? Because I've been hearing about that for 10 years easy, that the dollar's gonna crash and go away. You think that's ever gonna happen eventually?
Listen, let's put it this way. Bitcoin has been out how long now?
Almost 10 years.
Exactly. And you've been hearing since day one that it's going to crash, right? You're going to hear that about everything.
Yeah, true.
Everything in this world you're going to hear about. It's like anything.
You hear the dollar's going to crash, Bitcoin's going to crash. All right, yeah, it makes sense. That's good. I like the way you put that.
Everything that's successful in this world, you always listen, for every up, there's a down. Everything that's successful in this world, you're going to have the haters.
Yeah, true.
And that's basically what that is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, technically, bro, I hate to keep bringing it up.
Oh, God, don't.
I hate to keep bringing it up. Listen, the truth is, you don't know if it's going to go up, down, left, right. It's, it's all a fugazi.
It's
what a fugazi is?
Yeah, it's a fugazi. Fugazi, yeah.
Exactly. It's fugazi. It's fairy dust. It's not real. It doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? You want a little Tutski?
You want a little tchotchke? What do you want? A little tchotchke. Listen, you know what's funny that we talk about this? Because I was watching a video with Ty Zen, not Ty Lopez.
Oh, God.
Ty Zen, all right?
I don't know. Any Ty pisses me off. But
no. Ty Zen. He's the master of crypto. I love this guy. Okay. I'm actually trying to get him on the show, but along with a whole host of other people. But
which, speaking of that, we gotta get on beauty.
Give Beauty a ring.
Beauty Bubble. Ring. Yeah, we gotta get back on Beauty Bubble because
Beauty
Bubs has been putting up some. I've been catching her. We gotta catch her live shows. Get back on her chat and
I don't know if she's been still doing live as frequently.
She is.
Is she? Okay.
Hard, okay. She's going hard.
Okay. Yeah, she's.
We got to get back on Bubs because
she's got me so interested in reading charts.
Oh now. Yeah. She shows love and she knows always a lot of good people in the biz. Yeah,
Beauty Bubble, we love you, we miss you, and we hope to see you soon. Hope to get you back in the mix soon.
Next show you get on, me and Chris will be on it.
Yes, ma'am. But you know what's funny? What Senor Queso says is true though. Fairy dust. Yeah, listen. I was watching this video, guys, with Ty Zen, and he was talking about, the Bitcoin maximalists, right? And I understand you got the people who, the Bitcoin core, right, the original Bitcoin, right, and you got these people saying, listen, they're saying everything else is shit, right? Everything else is shit. Bitcoin will always be the number one thing. And Ty brought up a valid point. He's like, listen, you don't know what's gonna happen. I understand the whole Bitcoin maximalism thing, and but it's true. Like we at the end of the day, we don't really know what's gonna happen. We don't know what's gonna happen with the Lightning Network, guys. You know, and I know the Lightning Network is up and running now. There are nodes providing that. But again, the question comes into place if centralization, you know, centralization because of the Lightning Network can come into play, which is interesting. I put up another video on that on the Discord, which is it kind of opened up my eyes a little bit. You know, with opening the channels and getting a third party that, you know, handle the transactions for you, whatever. It can be, it'll make you think. It'll make you think about the Lightning Network and then it being so slow and then just all the forks that keep happening. You know, I mean, there's no doubt about it. Bitcoin's always going to be here, but will it remain the #1 runner? You know, or the #1 gunner, I should say. You know.
Yeah, I was just, my bad. I'm just looking at that. I just went down the list of our videos, and the one.
Which one?
When I was in New York, and me and you met up at the hotel, and we're sitting in the lobby
with John McAfee.
Yeah,
I'm
like looking at that picture, and it's like
creepy.
Yeah,
it's creepy. It's creepy. You know?
That is funny.
It's creepy. Senor Queso says, how long do you think we got left to invest in ICOs before the hammer drops? I think honestly right now, Sir Charles Cheese, I think that's a good, I love that question. I love that question. Yeah. All right, let me say it again. Let me repeat this question one more time. Sir Charles Edward Cheese says, how long do you think we got left to invest in ICOs before the hammer drops? And I think right now the hammer has dropped right now, and we have to take that into consideration. I mean, and again, I was even thinking about this before, right? Like, okay, right? So let's just throw this out there. Okay, so you go, right? Because the right thing for us to do, what most of us are going to have to do, and we just have to. It's a fact. It sucks, but it's a fact. We're gonna have to go and report those, as you know, we have to go file taxes on the crypto, right? Boom. Now, remember, guys, this is the tricky part. Remember that all the information you give up, it is going to have your addresses there to everything, right? And again, I put links to this in the Discord. Okay, they're contracted through a company called Chainalysis. Okay, the IRS. They have a company through. Hold on one second. I'm getting a text message. All right. Mom says she prefers Chris Crypto as opposed to Chris Cryptopolis. All right, Mom. Listen, you know, Mom, it's all love. It's all love, Mom. I'm putting you on blast, Mom. You know, my mother's sending me a text message. It's all right, Mom. You know, I'm just trying to take after the great Andreas Antonopoulos, Mom. I'm taking after the great Andreas Antonopoulos, Chris Cryptopolis. Anyways, all right, Mom. Love you too. But what I'm gonna say is, this leaves the door. You know what this does?
Leave it up to Mom, right?
Yep. This is what this does. This opens up the door, right? So you're gonna go and file your taxes, right? You're gonna go file your taxes to the authorities. You're gonna have to do this and that, right, Sir Charles Cheese? I'm sorry to keep dragging this on, but this is the tricky part. Is you're gonna go file your taxes and you open up the door right there, right? So now, if you're a United States citizen and you've invested in these ICOs, that you have to check the box or whatever and put that, oh, you're not allowed, right? We're not allowed in any ICOs in the United States. In 99% of them, we're not allowed. But if you do so happen to get into the ICO, right? Because there's ways to get in them. Let's not, you know, just because the restrictions and regulations are there, there's ways to get in them as a U.S. citizen, right? It's crypto, it's possible. Now, you leave the door open, okay? Initially just from filing the taxes, and then now everything is going to be on file. Everything's already on record, okay? Everything can be traced and tracked. So now you're going to have to answer to that. You're going to have to answer to those transactions, and that's the tricky part right there. Is now you're at level 1, okay? You're filing your taxes, boom, 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 answering, you know, doing everything you have to do. Now you're on step 2, okay? Oh, everything's there. It says the crowd sale, token sale, the smart contract address, that's tracked. Everything is named on it, especially with Ethereum. Everything says it right there. And the scary part is, what answers are you gonna have? You know, that's the thing. What answers are you gonna have when it comes to whoever it is digging deeper in your
pockets,
and on the blockchain, on your ledger, or your address, under your address.
Pocket.
Everything
your
is
pocket.
there. It's gonna get
your pocket.
It's gonna get So to answer your question, I think the hammer's already dropping now. But once it starts getting, because right now it's like this, right? But once it starts getting like this, and it keeps on opening up, because it's gonna keep opening up, it's gonna leave the door open to open up more can of worms. It's going to get tricky. And again, I could just be over exaggerating, but I people were saying the same thing when they were buying Bitcoin through Coinbase and saying, oh, but the IRS can't track this. Oh, they can't do this. It's anonymous. Like, you know, and you had other people over exaggerating, saying, no, listen, yeah, you better whatever, you know, do this, do this, do that, do this, because it is gonna get, you know, hammer's gonna be brought down. So I don't know. It begs the question, guys. Do you think I'm crazy? Leave it in the chat. Let us know.
Nah,
do you
make
guys
sense.
think I bring a
Makes
valid
sense, bro.
point?
Listen, you make sense.
Yeah,
you make sense, man.
Yeah, because and that's the thing that sucks, man. That's what's gonna. What's that saying, Ruben? It's like you think something's good, but it really can bite you in the ass. I figured there's a certain saying.
That what's that
and
president that we used to have that says, yeah, fool me once and
shame on you.
Yeah, fool me once and you'll never fool me again.
Exactly. You know? And again, Sir Charles Cheese says we have to adapt to stay relevant in the game. I love that. This is gonna be all about adapting, right? Crypto is going to be, if I had to say anything else, that's the perfect way to say it. Crypto, okay, it's gonna be the ultimate, you know, we have to adapt to stay relevant in this, right? And through adapting, right, like right now, you have the whole Bitcoin privacy thing going on, right? There's a new coin coming out called Bitcoin Privacy. And you have all these privacy coins coming out where it doesn't necessarily, where it hides the stealth transactions, right? You won't be able to see certain addresses and what came in, what went out, to who, to where, how much. All that information is covered. They won't be able to see it like they do with Bitcoin right now. So it's, and I think that in itself, and creating these coins and dealing with these privacy coins, that itself is adapting and staying relevant in the game. And that's just going to, you know, it's gonna get real out there, man. It already is. It already is, man. So I love those questions, man. Love that. Thanks for bringing that up.
Appreciate it. Much appreciated.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Subject at hand: DLive.io.
DLive.io, man.
What's up with that? You just put me onto it. I know I was talking about DTube a while ago.
You know what's funny, Ruben? And I'm guilty of this. Okay, I'm guilty of not giving the platform Steam its props. Okay, like I did in the beginning.
You have though.
I have.
That's what kind of that I don't even want to say kind of. That's what started you off.
I was a strong supporter of Steam in the beginning, right? Because I was doing well. Right, I was doing well, and I kind of got, you know, people get greedy, man. You know, people get greedy, and things don't go as good as you think they do. When you kind of,
is what you're trying to say. You're a statistic. That's fine, though.
Statistic.
Everybody is guilty of being a statistic.
But what I will say is this: it's only been out for about 2 years, right? A year and a half. Steam, right? The platform itself, right? And all it is a blockchain. Right, it's a blockchain that you can build on, right? You can build on, and this is what you're seeing now, right? You're seeing it with sites like DTube, right, which is supposed to be competition for YouTube, right? And then now, what I just heard about today, okay, and I know it's been out for a few weeks already, is DLive, all right, guys? And DLive, I don't know if you've heard about it, but DLive is essentially, it's a streaming platform built on top of the Steam blockchain. Okay, so right now you have all these people live right now on DLive. Okay, yeah, guys, I mean, this is, I mean, you got some questionable stuff on here also. I mean, this, again, this is, you can go on here and talk about censorship resistant. You know, talk about censorship resistant, and this is it right here. This is the embodiment of what a blockchain and cryptocurrencies built on top of the block. This is it, guys. You know, Steemit has always been that, with, you know, almost like a Steemit is more the bloggy type, writing articles, pictures. DTube is more like the YouTube uploading already videos you're uploading, but this is you know, this is live streaming platform. You know, and I don't want to play any of these videos here because God forbid something image pops up on the screen and, you know, we're playing it through somebody else's live stream, and YouTube just happens to cut us off because
let's put it this
YouTube,
way, you can play anything on there.
So yeah,
anything.
Yeah, guys. So this is the real deal. This is a new live streaming platform built on top of the Steemit blockchain. And people are earning. I mean, people are earning. Look at this guy. He's already got 115, 150 bucks, 100 bucks. I mean, and these people are live streaming, and this is literally just taking off right now. This specific app on top of the Steemit blockchain, right? Because this is what it is. It's just an app on top of the blockchain. So check it out, guys. I have the link here in the chat if it's still there. dlive.io, and to me, this is like, you know, this is the beginning of something that is going to be, and we spoke about this, Ruben. I'm looking 5 years out.
Yeah, it's a long haul.
This stuff 5 years out, man. That this could be
which is cool.
Serious competition.
We said it, you are the one that created this. Slow money is better than no money, and yeah. I've been telling you for the longest. Every time, like, I see these coins blowing up over the matter of a few days and this and that, it makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It doesn't, like, I don't feel, that's like basically it's like selling drugs. You know, selling drugs, you make that quick money, that fast.
That's what it is.
You come down even harder. And
it's addictive. Yeah. It's an addiction, bro.
Oz
crypto
is in the house.
Oz, what is up, brother? I was just thinking about you yesterday. I don't think we didn't see you in the chat
yesterday, man.
Yeah, I don't think he was in the. Yeah, he was with us yesterday.
Cool, because we fell off. I don't want to say we fell off. We had. What's going on?
Oz, what's up, brother?
What is up?
He says, is it competition? Well, let me roll up real quick. Sir Charles says totally decentralized. Yeah, guys, this is completely decentralized streaming. I mean, this thing, I went through it already. And me and Ruben are gonna be streaming through here as well, and it's awesome, guys. I mean, really, check it out. It's amazing what people are doing, because the person who put this up and the person who put DTube up have nothing to do with the Steemit team. So I mean, these are people just doing their own thing, using the blockchain, the Steemit blockchain, and it is amazing, guys. It blows me away. And I think you guys will love it. But yeah, it's totally decentralized streaming. Yes, it is. Oz says, is it competition to props? Well, props is mainly, from what I know, props is mainly mobile, right? So I'm not sure if they have a desktop platform yet, but it's mainly like a mobile thing. It's a good point, Oz. Is it competition to props? I don't think it is going to be competition to props. No, I personally don't. I think they're two very different platforms, and they'll be obviously going to be marketed to two very different types of, you know, markets. But yeah, man, and like they say, competition is healthy, but I think it's definitely two different. You got two different things going on here, as far as from what I could see. You know, props is a completely different live streaming platform than this is, but this can grow into a monster, bro. DLive and props too. You know, I mean, to me that would be like, okay, Instagram versus YouTube. You know, YouTube streaming. You know, it's like, how do you know, they both serve their own specific purpose to their own markets, and it's amazing. So scattered, bro. Oz, I guess Oz had a long weekend. A long weekend out there in Australia.
What's going on in the Aussie, Oz?
Sir. But yeah, guys, I thought this was cool, man. I really was blown away by this, and definitely go check it out. What I didn't like about DTube in the beginning was DTube, I think you were like very limited to what you had to upload, and then you had to upload the actual file from your computer. You couldn't, like, if you had videos already on YouTube, you couldn't upload those there. It had to be like an actual file, and it was kind of clunky, but this seems to be pretty smooth so far, man. I mean, it literally looks just like you know, I don't want to go into any of them because, you know, I don't want to get a strike on our thing, but if you go into it, literally looks just like how you're looking at YouTube right now, guys. Chat box, comment box, thumbs up, views. It's insane, guys. It's insane. Let me shut my mouth. It's insane in the membrane, baby. But yeah, man. So it's pretty
Marcelo
much it,
Di Mello is in Holland.
Marcelo, what's up, Marcelo? Wade from Holland. What's going on, guys?
There is a crypto days in Holland.
A crypto
days, really? It's good to know.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Well, greetings, my friend. Greetings from the Empire State, New York.
Greetings from the Sunshine State.
The Sunshine State, the Empire State. Yes, sir. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I just wanted you to I figured we bring that to your attention. Let me see what was added today to CoinMarketCap. Fortuna, Smartlands, All Sports, Matrix, AI Network, Garlic Coin, which is up 267% today. Okay, and then under the gainers and losers, of course, Garlic Coin. Let me see if I see anything here that stands out. Vibrate is up. Origin Trail, Open Trading Network, and let's see what is down.
That is nasty.
All right. Unbelievable. And you believe this Confito thing is still kicking? I saw it yesterday on the top gainers, Confito. It's
like, my God.
I don't understand why people are like, why? Do they not know? They must not know, dude.
Listen, either it's an elaborate hoax is what I say.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous if you ask me. But
what do you
guys?
We have some
what's that?
I don't know how to call it, to be honest with you. Some elaborate, you know, like elaborate hoaxes.
yeah, got some elaborate hoaxers in the got some elaborate hoaxers in the game.
Yep.
You know, and dude, what happened to all these? I keep mentioning it, but none of these dudes go on YouTube anymore. All these dudes who were, a lot of these dudes.
I don't even want to.
Crazy how people disappeared, bro.
I don't want to even say it. I don't want to be that broken record.
I know.
I don't want to be that broken record. I've been saying it for the longest, bro. Oh, yeah. And you know what? Unfortunately, listen. Let's put it this way: people like us, we have a strong, small following. People like them, they have a weak, big following.
I like that. I like that, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Because frankly, everybody who always comes in here, bro, like I feel like, yeah, man, we got like small, cool. I'd rather be like that, bro. I'd rather be like that.
I'd rather have a small, tight crew than a bunch of fake people around us.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's true, bro. You know,
Blackwing.
Yo,
I know Blackwing. Blackwing always comes on right as we're about to sign out, bro.
You know what? I'm gonna just mention this just because he came in here. Confito, yeah, Oz. It's ridiculous. It was yesterday on the top gainers. Confito. I don't know why, but obviously, look, it dropped again. I don't know why people are buying this stuff, man. I don't know. But again, Blackwing, you came into here. Let me just tell you something right now. This is completely censorship resistant. This DLive stream. I happened to click on this NSFW one. It's not safe for work. And yeah, I mean, she has it's cool, like her thing. It's completely niche what she's doing there, but it's definitely risque, and this is yeah, it's pretty out there. But I'm not gonna hit this thing to reveal it because I don't want to get banned off of YouTube. But this is just be wary of that. Make sure the kids are not around if you have any when you go clicking some of the stuff here. But most of the stuff is good for the most part. But yeah, this is pretty much. Yeah, this is censorship resistant at its finest, my friend.
Definitely.
She won't be getting any strikes if
exactly,
or anybody
That's
won't
one
be
thing
getting
you
any
got to look
strikes.
at that. Like,
you just gotta be careful with that.
You could do some crazy stuff on there and not get banned, but
that, again, that's the beauty of it, right? Like the fact that you can do something. I mean, I don't know. It's wild. It's wild. It's crazy to think.
I mean, and even not talking about risque stuff. Let's just put it this way. Let's just say, like, for example, nowadays you see a lot of these blown up YouTube videos, and they use songs that are copyrighted and all this stuff, and
yeah, you won't be seeing that here.
Immediately, YouTube just comes down on you. I mean, you do something by mistake.
Yeah, dude.
Do something by mistake, and YouTube will slam you.
Yeah,
they don't care if you don't know or not.
Yeah, dude. Look what happened to
that. Then says, you know what?
Yep.
It doesn't matter to us what you do. Just create content.
Yep. Yo, dude. Look what happened to Crypto's news. Crypto. You know, Crypto Omar.
Yeah.
Omar, who I know you guys must watch him. Crypto's news. Omar. Look what happened to him recently, guys. He can't do live anymore. He can't, bro. This dude is the most. I mean, talk about somebody who puts in work, Ruben. Omar. All right, he goes by Crypto with the 0 in YouTube. I mean, you guys have to know him. I mean, talk about somebody with integrity. I mean, just a good, genuine person, always like hustling, giving you the best content, bro. And he can't stream on YouTube until April something. He put up a video and nobody knows why. Nobody knows why. He put the video up on his channel when it got taken down, and there was nothing wrong with it. Nothing was wrong with it. Okay, there was some type of community strike, they said, and they took the video down. But he put the video up on his other channel, and it was like there was nothing whatsoever. I think because maybe he was drinking a beer. Right? Maybe because he was drinking a beer, so YouTube, he was doing it on live. Done. Now he can't do live streaming for 3 months, and this is exactly why you're gonna get projects like this coming out. That's not gonna happen to somebody on a platform like this. It's not. And unfortunately, that's just what we've come around to, you know. So I don't know. It was totally undeserved on his part. What they did to him, I don't agree with what they did to him, and hopefully it never happens to us, Ruben. You know, but
I mean, who knows? Let me see something real quick. You see your shirt has a champion logo on it.
Yeah,
we could get smacked for that,
dude. At this point, you never know. I mean, it could be anything. It could be the fact that we I don't know. I'm just at a loss, bro, because for that to happen to somebody like, and it's happened to
a lot of,
I put it this way, a lot of people so far, a lot of people.
Yeah.
And just recently we've seen, you know, I don't want to say a mass exodus, but we've seen a lot of people move. Put it this way, people are opening up their options to other platforms, you know. The same way that you should do in crypto, right? Don't have all your eggs in one basket.
Exactly.
You know, so this is to protect us, right? To protect yourself. And I think it would be smart for anybody to hedge themselves against the maniacal ways of those in charge. So I don't know.
Says Fook YouTube. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight.
Thanks, guys.
As usual, we'll be back. Chris, when do you think we'll be back again? Tomorrow or a few days?
It might be in a few days. Maybe tomorrow. We're not 100% sure, guys. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe in a few more days.
Still up in the air, but before we come to a hardcore schedule again. But
pay attention to the Discord, I guess. Or
definitely do that. Definitely do that. Follow us on all social media, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, but most importantly, tell a friend to tell a friend. About the coin scoop. I'm your host, Ruben.
And I'm your host, Chris Crypto. Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. Chris Crypto. My Bitcoin freaks and crypto creeps. We love you. Peace, love, crypto wealth, happiness. Wow, peace.